I found the hero thing. Nice. I mean, hey, I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. We lived it, guys. Yay! Oh god. They're all dead. And I still, yet again, have to revive one of my revivers. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, man. 3 steps back. Yes, I know, visit, blah blah. That's not a small donation, okay? Like, that is not a small donation. That is a huge donation of $1 million. I can't. You're mean. Okay, we're good there. So, pretty much we're collecting, like, equipment for the hero then? Like, that's what we're doing now? Okay, cool. I mean, that's what it seems like. You gotta collect the Moonstone and the Sunstone to actually activate the Rainbow Bridge, as I saw before. So I did that before, and that's what you had to do. You had to like use the items like really weird, like to create a bridge. And then after that, do I have equipment here? No, info. So I got Ortega's helmet, the hero shield. I would just need hero armor and a hero sword. So I just need those. Everybody else is pretty much fine the way they are. Okay. Oh, hey, Force Introduction, how you doing? Glad to see that you're here. I'm playing more Dragon Quest. For Halloween, no less, because it's very spooky. How really scary this is. Oh, look, there's a hand. Whoa. Is it spooky yet? Did I justify it enough? Nah, I don't care. I'm getting through this anyway, regardless. JRPG 2016, people. We gotta get through this. Ah, oh, god dang it. So it's induction, not introduction. Okay, fine. Whatever, man. You get out of here with your ways to pronounce things and your proper understanding of the English language. Okay? So... I don't know why. I don't know why forced induction. Forced induction. I say forced introduction. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I just randomly, like, I'll create my own type of vocabulary for American language. That's how it happens. That's how I silenced the N in Gradia. I did that. That was all me. Nobody else. Legit. I don't know how that happened. I'm able to, like, find letters and words, even, just to, like, do that. I just figured you'd catch it eventually. Well, you'd be wrong. Can I just call you Force? I mean, honestly, doesn't everybody else do that? Doesn't Animal Attack do that? Are you, like, best friends with him? Like, he created a secret society and everything? I like to imagine. I really want to watch more of their streams too, in all honesty. It's just like, god dang, like, there's so many things to do and so many places to see. But thankfully, with my PS4, I can start just lazily watching streams better. So that's always nice. Regardless of the fact. Regardless. It's still interesting. God, these red slimes are gonna be all over the place. God dang, dude. God dang. Apparently, I gotta. Okay, I'll take the red slime medal. I'll do it. Whatever. Okay. So if any of y'all can't tell right now, legit, I'm just. Oh god. I'm just looking around the Dragon Quest world in Dragon Quest 3, just figuring out what to do, because the game doesn't really tell me. It's pretty much just like, choose your own adventure, and you're off to save the world, which I don't mind, because if you play Dragon Quest 1 like I played Dragon Quest 1, oh baby, then you know the area of Dragon Quest 1 just a little bit. So I'm just trying to explore all the old little parts where I saw little things and whatnot. I think there's a dungeon in this town though, now that I remember proper. Oh, it's a shrine now, it's not a dungeon. What? Our son Garin is a headache. He'd like to travel as a bard. has not come home. That shiny harp? I think my son Garin took it. So where's Garin then? Oh, Mohawk Wig. I'll take that. What else we got here? Nothing. Oh, good. Awesome. Take that as well. Oh, a tiny metal. Kind of think I still need to go back and get some of my tiny metal earnings. Oh yeah, this little dungeon right here. But the chest was empty. Okay, so for those that don't know, this little part right here, that's where you get like one of the last chests in the entire that's where you get one of the keys in the first Dragon Quest game. This is a little allusion to it because apparently the town is just starting out, which is really cool. So we're in a prequel then. That is legit a thing. We're in a prequel to Dragon Quest, the first one. And then we're gonna go into Dragon Quest. So Dragon Quest 2, that's where the whole entire Dragon Quest series starts out. Like chronologically, when it comes 1, 2, and 3. It goes 2, then 3, then 1. That's pretty cool. I actually really like that, dude. It's awesome. Jawsome, even. God dang it, dude. These zombos. You gotta get at me. Please don't. Please just let me live. Let me be. God dang it, dude. So how are you doing, Force? You doing good? You having a good, happy, spectacular Halloween? Full of scariness? Woo! Is everybody else having a good time? I imagine so. I've never been a personal fan of Halloween. I'll tell y'all right now. I already mentioned before that I don't feel Halloweeny, but like, aside from dressing up, which honestly I've always wanted to try to do and whatnot, I don't get why people want to get scared. I'm okay, nothing really happening. I see. I saw. Dang it. No! God. Reading catalogs. Why are you reading catalogs? Oh, okay. My mortgage payment came, so, you know, that's pretty scary. Oh, God! And they lowered it, which is cool. Oh, nice! Good. I'm kind of surprised that you pay a mortgage for us. Like, I really am. I did not see you as the type that pays mortgage. Not because I think that, like, you're a scam or anything, just... I guess I just didn't know you the way I thought I did. I thought we were like this, but really we're like this. I know you can't see right now, but I'm making hand gestures. Just general hand gestures, nothing to like really correlate with anything. Return. So there's not a town there. It's just this area and little shrine place. That's odd, man. It really is. So, kind of think if there was an elf area that we could probably go to. What if the elf people, you know, those two couples that we saw a long time ago, they actually made like an elf village around here. In all honesty, I could see that happening. I kind of think of it, you know? Right, you know, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go downward. What else do we have to do, honestly? What do you think I was, a barnacle? I couldn't possibly live in anything other than a house. Oh, you? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Forrest. I didn't know that you're this big timey person that had to live in a house. Because, wait, kind of think I do live in a house. Oh my god. I know that sounds kind of stupid, the way I said it, but for the most part, I do live in an apartment. Like, this is where I usually stay. Oh, what the hecky? Oh, no, I've seen that area before. Anyway, what was I saying? Something. Yeah, I just mostly live in an apartment area, so just not everybody lives in a house. Like in all honesty, if you were to ask me how many of my friends live in a house, it'd probably be, hold on. Okay, you know what? I do know more people that live in houses than apartments. So, checkpoint, Force, checkpoint. I'm not saying it to be a snob, but I have lots of stuff, and it's not conductive to apartment living. Oh no, I agree with you there. I'm already running out of Space Force. I really am. And it frightens me because, like, I keep getting more games. And I used to have it so, like, I have, like, this, like four spinny shelf thing. This is what I have as a, like, little game holder. And when I first got it, I didn't actually have enough games to fill it. Now, I do. And I already had a lot of games to begin with, so that kind of spiraled out of control for me. And every time I find new stuff and just more games and more games. And later on today, I'm going to go to Goodwill just to see what else I can find, because I probably will find something else. Well, you have at least one now. Well, thank you for that. Thank you. I'm glad you considered me a friend. I don't know you well enough, so you're your friend in training, I guess. Some jazz like that. But I am glad that we're talking more Force. I will tell you that much. Very, very happy. Let's see here. Just very, very edgy when it comes to friendship and whatnot, I guess you could say. Like, it's not really a harsh thing, just like, we haven't talked nearly as much, but we can. What? I have other issues, lol. Well, we're at least acquaintances. We're starting to get to know each other, Force. Okay, so just hold your horses here. We're not on Flippy and Lost level yet, where fanfictions can be made. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see here. I guess we just keep going down here. This little area. Nope, nothing there. Yep, nothing there. Oh great, it's gonna be one of these dungeons, isn't it? It's gonna keep tricking you. Which area could go? What are you saying here? Hey look, I don't sit through console games just for anyone. Well, I'm glad you think of it that way. My horses are wild stallions! What the hell is that from? That can't be from... Is it from High School Musical? No, weren't they the Wildcats? So what was the Wild Stallions? God dang, dude. I'm not remembering any movie quotes whatsoever. And I usually don't remember them very well to begin with. So that's very odd to me. That I would not remember something. So I usually remember everything. I'm like an elephant with very bad memory. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, yeah. That's kind of the point. These goddamn Grand Titans are these stupid Goombas that keep summoning one another. Working in tandem with each other. Stop it. God dang. I'm getting tired of these guys. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Oh, that's what it was! That was the movie! Oh, dude, that was such a good movie. Better than Doctor Who. Better than anything that Doctor Who has ever produced. Any degree. 10,000 degrees. Like, a bajillion degrees. Like, to be fair, like, honestly, I really do like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure more than I like any other Doctor Who related thing. And it's not really it's not really to poop on Doctor Who, but god dang, dude. Like, one of my friends, they just like, you're gonna love Doctor Who, you're gonna love Doctor Who. I'm like, dude, I don't. I gave it like 4 episode shot. I watched 4 episodes of Doctor Who. I don't like Doctor Who. I know I don't like Doctor Who. And it's just... I don't know. I think Whovians are kind of... Ugh. Whoa, the Casualty Doctor Who episode was great. I don't think so. Like an elephant who has giant ears? Excuse me? Plus the redhead, what's her name? What, Rose? Is that who you're talking about? Or like the Doctor's wife? I don't know, dude. The one that was in Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know, dude. I personally don't know. Again, like I said before, I watched 4 episodes of Doctor Who. I didn't like it. I thought it was way too cheesy. I thought it was way too corny for what it was. I like Star Trek. Star Trek I like. I like it a lot. Because my friend, like gave me some episodes to watch, and, like, we watched them together and everything. That was fine. But Doctor Who, I started with the 9th Doctor. I like the 9th Doctor. I will tell you that right now. I do not like the 10th Doctor. I do not like the 11th Doctor. I think that's as far as it goes right now. Maybe we're on the 12th or something, but I can tell you right now, I like the 9th Doctor. But it was literally when the 9th Doctor had to keep telling Rose, or whatever her name was, that they traveled through time and her family wasn't dead. I was just like, really? Really? You can't figure that out within the span of one episode? It just boggles my mind. It boggled me. It really did. It's like, I can forgive the cheesiness. I can forgive its corniness, all this little, like, stupid little bits and pieces of, like, plot hole devices. But when it comes to things like that, that irritates me a whole lot more than anything else that the series could ever produce. And just, oh god, no. No. Like, nothing about it was very fun to me. It was all episodic and always took place in London. It's way too coincidental for me. It just is. Those are the kind of things I get hooked up on. Just like, no! I don't want that. I want other things. Oh, dude. This got me on a Doctor Who rant. I mean, I like Supernatural. Supernatural's cool. And all Supernatural takes place in America, but, like, America's huge. Like, they travel across the country and all side to side. And, like, hush, hush, eye to eye. It's like, whatever, man. Star Trek's single best episode was Deep Space Nine in the Pale Moonlight. You know what, Force? My friend Skippy-san, he actually loves Deep Space Nine. He says it's the best one as well. He showed me a few episodes from Deep Space Nine. I do like it for what it is, but I've mostly been getting all the episodes that do not, like, correlate with, or rather, yeah, they'll correlate with one another. Like, they're not, like, episodic in terms of, like, we went to a planet and we go to this planet and do things. It's more like Q episodes where, like, they're flashbacks or, like, they're doing some sort of stupid thing with baseball and stuff like that. Like, that's the thing that I remember. Star Trek kept going up for 20th century America in every time travel episode, except for the one time they went to the 19th century. Or early 20th century, I guess. Again, Force, like, I can excuse it because America's a big place. London? Not a big place. The UK, right there? Oh, God. Okay. Thankfully, we just learned this. Whew. Whew. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we have this, man. I'm so happy. No. Come back to life. Come on, man. Please. Thank you. One more once. Come on, Mira! Work with me here. Thank you. Heal us. Oh, God. Oh, this feels nice. Is 18 good? Go and do heal all. Yeah, everyone's good except for Mira. So you actually just use a heal more. Alright, we're good there. And the one time the Enterprise went to World War II Germany. Deep Space Nine was pretty good, probably the best. It was pretty gritty. Enterprise wanted to take Green's level up a bit, and it was good till it got canceled, then they wrapped up with Season 1. But Deep Space Nine or Enterprise? Or was it Enterprise? No, it couldn't have been. I'm pretty sure what... I'll have to look again. I'm sure Skippy-san will tell me properly what it was. Oh god, these are the bad ones. So those are the bad equipment. Those are the cursed equipment that you're not supposed to get. Oh god dang it, dude. I like how these are called Darth Bears. Like Darth Maul or Darth Vader, like they're actual like Sith Lord bears. Like come on, get out of here. But I will tell you all this much. I'll tell you this, Force. I used to hate Star Trek because it was very much like against Star Wars, and Star Wars is better, and you know, Star Wars versus Star Trek situation, you know, big nerd bit. In all honesty, I still would always pick Star Wars over Star Trek, but I have grown to appreciate Star Trek for what it is now. I definitely have. Yeah, it kind of feels to me like a transition that I did with Final Fantasy, because I used to hate Final Fantasy. I mean, maybe one day I could actually like Doctor Who. Maybe. I don't doubt it. But as I told my friend too before, I also don't like the fact that the Doctor is always white and a male. Like, SJW, whatever people want to call me, there's too many coincidental things in Doctor Who that make me go about this. And if the Doctor Who was the black, I wouldn't mind it so much. I would be like, whatever. But I just like seeing this kind of stuff, you know. Just come on. It shouldn't be hard. It's the Doctor. Just make him a different color. Make him purple. I don't care. Something. Darth is Dutch for dark. Vader is Dutch for father. What? You gotta be joshing me, Force. You gotta be joshing me. That can't be true, can it? Can it? What? Now you gotta make me look things up on my phone while I'm battling. That's. Oh, Enterprise got canceled season 3, and they used season 4 to wrap up the story, and it sucked. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right then. I gotta look this up because you're spouting things here. Dutch, Darth Vader. Darth ain't Dutch. Darth Vader's name does not mean Dark Father. You know. Okay, so. Okay, I don't know. It seems like there's some discrepancy towards it, but for the most part, you're kind of right, or at least people have been spreading around that rumor or whatever. Regardless, god dang it. What am I supposed to... Oh. A Torto Lord. That's not good. What the heck is bounce? Oh, it's like to bounce spells off. Okay. Thankfully we're not doing that, so we can just hit him. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Okay, we can just attack him with all of them and we're good. This is fine, I'll take it. But yeah, just... Doctor Who I have a lot of problems with. Sherlock I don't have as many problems with, like in all honesty, but I will shout, I will yell at Sherlock, because, you know, we're in the Super Who-lock era and whatnot. Might as well at least talk about it, right? Sherlock, I don't have a problem with at all. I don't mind that they treat him as some sort of, like, autism, like, ridden drug addict that's, like, in a gay relationship with, Watson. I don't really mind that so much. In fact, I kind of find that to be, like, correct. In an odd sort of sense and whatnot. Like... I think the only thing I don't like in particular with Sherlock is that Sherlock is a little too perfect in a lot of degrees, where it's stupid, like half the time, honestly. But over here, okay. All right, fine, whatever. But what was I saying beforehand about things? I was getting to a logical conclusion here. Yeah, Sherlock just, like, he's always a constant asshole, and I get that he's supposed to be kind of an asshole a lot of times, but I feel like Robert Downey Jr. did that better, and Watson has always kind of hated Sherlock for that, and I don't feel like they capture Watson's hatred for Sherlock as well as they do, because Watson was supposed to be like the self-insert with the author and whatnot, and the author of Sherlock Holmes hated Sherlock Holmes. He outright did. This is like a stated fact and everything, and... like, I like the author. I like the author of Sherlock Holmes. I do not like Sherlock Holmes. I love Watson. Watson as a character is easily the best. I find him to be far more, like, interesting and whatnot than any Sherlock Holmes portrayal and whatnot. But I will say that I think Elementary does it better, because there's a show called Elementary where they make Watson a female Asian girl. Lucy Liu actually plays it. One of the very few actors I could actually go, like, I know the actor's name and whatnot. And it just, I like, I feel like it has more of like an episodic basis to it and like actually provides better character development when it comes to Sherlock Holmes. And Sherlock Holmes and Watson's like demograph. And the way that I would see Sherlock Holmes with Watson, in all honesty, is if they are the opposite sex, they would not get along. They would not actually, like, quote unquote do each other and whatnot. They would be far more friends than they would be if they were the same sex. Like, if they're the same sex, then they probably would, like, get it together and whatnot, and all that other jazz, and all those people likes and whatnot. Personally, I kind of don't care either way that they get together or not. I feel the relationship works regardless of the fact, in all honesty. But, just... I suppose that's all I have to really say about that. That's Sherlock Holmes. in the 22nd century. What the? Why is this just nothing? It's just like a hidden little cove with nothingness. Why do this to me, game? There's gotta be more to it, though. There's got to be. There couldn't just be the devil swords here. There couldn't have been. There's gotta be more to this little area. Okay. Nah, we're good. Okay. What else do we have on here? We're pretty good. Pretty nice and solid. Oh! I mean, there are skeletons here, but nothing else. Just the skeletons. Well, I can't stand Lucy Liu's acting. It's awful. Oh, really now? Well, have you watched Elementary at all, Forrest? Because, like, honestly, I think she does a good job, honestly. I really feel like she does. Like, say whatever you want about any other acting thing, business, and whatever, because, like, I don't feel like she does it as well in terms of acting. Or at least, I don't see it in Kung Fu Panda. But, I like the Sherlock Holmes bit. I do. I really do. I think it works out better in Elementary than it does in actual Sherlock Holmes. Well, you know, Sherlock. And even then, I'd probably still say the Sherlock Holmes movies by, oh my god, that does not sound right. The movies made of Sherlock Holmes where Robert Downey Jr. is Sherlock. I think they are better. And I do feel like Robert Downey Jr. like really holds down the whole entire like I'm a lovable jerk situation, because even in Iron Man I don't mind watching him. I really don't. Like, I have no problem with it whatsoever. And I don't like Iron Man either. Like, I don't like lovable assholes. I don't like them. Cause they're asses. I don't wanna like watch that personally. That's not what I'm here for. I like the people that check them into place and whatnot. Like, Watson does that. That's what mainly he was there for Sherlock. I mean, Sherlock still always gained the upper hand and go like, oh my dear Watson, it's elementary, blah 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 blah. And all this and that. But still. Regardless, I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything more to this, because I could have sworn there was. If it's seriously just they're the evil sword and the evil armor, well, maybe you use the armor to get rid of like a curse or something. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, it's possible. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. Oh my god, Mira, how did you get down to such a low level? So low HP, man. Ooh, it's bad. Don't. Ah, you had to. You had to attack the one person that would actually die. Jerk. Okay, good. I'm probably gonna exit this dungeon after I loop it like one more time here. Like right here. Right there. Okay, good. Heal all. Okay. No, I've been through this area, right? Oh god dang it! I mean, it looks like I'm kind of close. Oh my god, dude. I'm not sure which one I should get rid of more, the Hollow Ghost or those Torrent Lords. I don't know. Bleh. Come on, man, stop it. The spewing of the fire, of course. Trying to figure out what I should do here. What other areas I've seen. Because honestly, I think it's only that part right there. I don't think there's anything else in this dungeon. Alright, good. Ooh, Blizzard. Nice. There's nothing else really here. This is where I wish they had a map. Because, like, a lot of JRPGs really needed a map back in the day, man. It would have helped so much. That way I could just figure out what areas I've been to, what areas I've not. Don't want to carry a map around. Draw a map. Don't want this to be no D&D. God dang it, Toad. Oh god. Oh snap, critical hit. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I could find here. I'll just see if I can do anything in this little area right here. And then I'll just leave it at that. Because honestly, like, what else can I do here? There's no other area that's, like, revealing itself or anything. That's it. It's kind of the whole entire shebang. I mean, there could be. There could be something here. I wouldn't doubt it. But I'm just not seeing it, you know? Stupid Hell Knights. Had to be here. Alright, fine, whatever. We're leaving. Enough of just like searching around this mess, trying to figure out something. Oh, not return. Gotta go outside first.